Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lauren and welcome to Beauty and the Bullies. I'm in a weird little corner. This is going to be my new filming corner, but I don't have my little background holder or my softboxes yet. So it looks kind of amateur right now, but it's going to be a little more profesh than it has been in the past. So video quality should be a lot better, except for the fact that I'll probably be violently out of focus for like the first half of this video because I'm an idiot and don't know how to use this camera yet. But the second half is pretty okay. It's pretty chill. I like this camera a lot. It's smarter than me. So, this is a new foundation routine. It's been a while since I've been able to film regularly. I've been having some technology issues. That's a whole other video. If you guys want to know how I've been doing my face, just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back. So, I'm filming with a new camera today. I have stuff in the background, so if I like peek around the camera, I'm just making sure I'm still in frame. This is all very new to me, and I'm waiting on the lighting, so if this is a little blue, I'm sure it's not any worse than normal, but it's just totally different things. So, don't really have a cute setup over here yet, still working on things, but let's get started. So, new foundation routine. I guess I don't start with foundation, right? Still using the Smashbox Pore Filler Primer. Just trying to use the last of this up. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but you can get these little sample sizes for like $16 in the travel section up by the register at Ulta and Sephora, whereas the full size is $39 or $40 or something. They're basically extorting you for $4 more for less product than twice the price. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's more than twice the price for less than twice the product. That's what I'm saying. So if you want to get it, just get the travel size ones, and if you think you're going to go through them fast, just get two. So I'm just smoothing that all over my face with flat hands. So I'm going to be using my new Holy Grail foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is not quite my shade. This is in vanilla. But I'm going to be adding my Cover FX drops to darken this up a little bit, and these are in G80, which is the darkest golden shade. Take a couple pumps of the Born This Way on the back of my hand. So just a touch of the Cover FX drops. It is pure pigment, so you don't need a lot. Just mix that up on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to apply it in dots around my face. I really love this foundation. It's finally a little bit heavier coverage of a foundation without being like cakey AF midday. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques buffing brush and just buffing this in circular motions first. Drag that down the neck a little bit. Am I violently out of focus? I can't tell. Okay, next, Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is light warm, which is probably way too freaking light for me, but I kind of like an intense highlight, so it's fine. This wand is kind of odd. It's really flexible, which I wasn't really expecting. But this concealer is really lightweight and has good coverage, so I like it for all of those reasons. Just gonna highlight up here and highlight the chin and the Cupid's bow. Highlight all of the things. And for that, I'm going to use my Morphe M439 just because it's denser and it won't move the product around as much. And I'm going to stipple that in rather than swipe. It just kind of keeps the coverage where you want it versus all over the place. And allergies are kicking my ass, so dark circles are definitely a thing. And they're always a thing for me, but right now it looks like I got punched in the face, so. Yeah, I look super white right now. It's fine, we're gonna bronze it up. So I'm going to set under the eyes using a Real Techniques contouring brush and my Tarte Smooth Operator loose setting powder. in a really light amount. I like using the NARS Paloma light color in the contouring duo as well, but it tends to cake up a lot more than this does. So I'm going to apply this to the center of the forehead and in the crease of my chin. So if there's any chance of me ever getting oily, it won't actually happen. Alright, next, using that same brush and the dark shade in the NARS Paloma contouring duo, going to begin to chisel out my cheekbones and take that up the side of my face, following the hairline and the sides of my temples, contouring this way because I have a really round face, so I'm trying to chisel it out a little bit more. And you don't want to start too low. Like, this is actually on part of my cheekbone. You want to be able to feel it rather than go in the hollows of your cheeks, because that'll make you look more sallow and sick than chiseled, which is not really a cute look. I'm also going to go around the corner of my jaw, sharpen that up a little bit. And using this really tiny angled stippling brush from the Disney Villains collection, I'm going to use that same contouring shade and go really lightly down the sides of my nose and soften that with my fingers as I go. I'm going to shorten the tip a little bit and put a little bit in between my cupid's bow to bring that dimension back, as well as right under the bottom lip. You can definitely use contouring to reshape the face, but ultimately what it was designed to do is to bring life and shape back into the face after applying really flat and matte foundations. For bronzer, as always, I'm going to be using Laguna Bronzer by NARS with an angled Morphe blush brush. This one doesn't have a number because it came in a brush roll. But if you do order brushes from Morphe, I suggest ordering the singles. They're a lot better quality than the brush rolls, which is something that I don't really mention in my videos a lot because they're pretty much the only brush that I use. But I definitely prefer my gunmetals and my separate brushes to anything else that Morphe makes. For highlight, I'm still using my Becca Opal highlighter, but I've begun using this little Morphe guy. It's cool. I feel like it's shaped a lot like the excuse me, Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting brush, because it sweeps just right over. It's really a tiny blush brush, I believe. I'm just going to take that on the tops of the cheekbones and up under the eye, over where the eyebrow is. I'm going to take a lot on the cupid's bow. Lately I've been avoiding the chin because whenever you highlight the chin and it gets in the crease, it makes it just look oily more than anything. Take some down the fronts of the temples right above the arch of the brow and then going up from there rather than towards the middle, because that can make you look shiny and oily as well. And then just on my middle finger here, I'm going to take a little bit on the very tip of my nose and right above where the bump starts. Then after highlight is done, using a big round blush brush by Morphe, I'm going to take a mixture of Luster and Blasphemy, which are my two favorite blushes in this palette. Luster's a little shiny, but the orange and pink like duochrome glow that it gives, oh, it's so pretty. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I cut off at the end there. All I was saying was how pretty I think those two blushes are together. So I just feel like it mixes with the highlight rather nicely. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you'd like to get the makeup look that I'm wearing currently, I'll put a little card up here so that you can click and go watch that as well. So like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. Also leave a comment in the comment sections below letting me know what you think and what you'd like to see next on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video.